look for excuses and say, oh, you are caring for the temples now only because Vikas has failed. Like Harshvardhan ji said, Vikas was also promised, and cultural revival, religious pride was also promised, and the two can coexist. Can the Congress not see that?
Padmaja, the problem with that is that Vikas was promised but never delivered. So far as cultural and religious pride is concerned, that may be returning, but as a political tool. So on the topic of development, where are the 72 smart cities, the doubling of farmer incomes, the bullet train, and all the other promises that the Prime Minister made? Nowhere to be seen. Now every day you have a new bogey. 2027 mein ye hoga, 2047 mein ye hoga, 31 mein ye hoga. Those are not talks of development. So far as the issue of the mandir is concerned, your team is playing the visuals right now. It's going on Times Now live right now, that your reporters are covering the Ram Mandir project right now. Can RP Singh Saab say that the entire temple construction would be complete when the inauguration is being done? The fact of the matter is that the temple complex will complete in 2025. Only a small part of the temple would be completed by the inauguration date on 22nd January. So if Ram is the mudda, if Dharam is the mudda, if cultural renaissance is the mudda, why is it not being inaugurated in 2025? The fact is that the BJP is hurriedly running to inaugurate the temple on 22nd January, 3 months before the polling for the Lok Sabha election start, as their start of their election campaign, much like they inaugurated the parliament building without it not being functional. We all remember the Sengol and all of that discussions in May.
Okay.
When was the first session held in the parliament? In September. Because the parliament building was not complete. The same is happening with the Ram Mandir right now. See, there is nothing wrong in a temple being constructed on 7. And one small point I'd like to make, that this temple complex is being built on a 70-acre parcel of land. The religious structure that earlier existed only on a third of the acre of the land. The remaining land has been acquired by the central government in 1993 under the Congress-led Narasimha Rao government. I am not trying to...
Let me just ask you one thing. Let's set a few things clear. Is the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya good or bad?
The Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is good because the Hindus of the country and the world believe that it is the birthplace of Lord Ram.
Then why is Mrs. Gandhi and Mr. Khadge not going?
I'll tell you what is wrong. That the BJP has somehow intrinsically linked the Ram Mandir movement and the construction of the Ram Mandir with the desecration of a medieval era religious structure. That is what is wrong.
So you're saying that it's a bad thing that Ram Mandir was built after desecrating the Babri Masjid?
Making the Mandir is right, but desecrating a mosque is wrong.
So, but
you have
are you saying that the Ram Mandir should have been there where it is today? Yes or no?
70 acres, Padmaja. The structure only occupied 1/3 of the acre. You could have still used the remaining 69 acres and 2 1/3 acres.
So basically, you are saying that Ram Mandir, where it stands right now, should not have stood there. It should have stood in an alternate piece of land.
No. The Ram Mandir should have stood in the same place.
But it can't, because the Babri Masjid was standing there.
No, look at the facts on it. 70 acres of land where the
Garbhagriha, there can only be one birthplace, which is the point where Ram Lalla is Virajman. It is not about a parcel of land, it is about the place where Ram Lalla is Virajman. My question to you is very simple. Taking off from what you said, do you agree that Ram Lalla should be Virajman at the very spot in Ayodhya where it is as of today? Yes or no?
I'm not going to answer on that because I'm not an archaeological expert, but the point is, no. And again, yes, for me to answer or not answer is immaterial. When the Supreme Court of no less has given a judgment on it, it has to be the way it is.
If it is immaterial, then why is there even a sense of, uncertainty in certain political parties? 10 seconds, Harshvardhan ji, then I think RP Singh should respond to the political inauguration. Yes.
मुझे सिर्फ फैक्ट के लिए, जब 14 लेन का दिल्ली से मेरठ का एक्सप्रेसवे बना तो उसके पहले पार्ट को प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने इनॉग्रेट किया तो कहा गया ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ पॉलिटिकल मोटिव के लिए है। आज जितनी देर में हम नोएडा से दिल्ली पहुंचते हैं उतनी देर में दिल्ली से मेरठ पहुंच जाते हैं। वो 14 लेन का एक्सप्रेसवे बना और ये जो मंदिर है 70 एकड़ में पूरी जमीन है, लेकिन जिस जगह बन रहा है वो गर्भगृह वही है जहां विवादित ढांचा था। और सबसे बड़ी बात ये कि ऐसा नहीं कि कोई एक हिस्सा बनाकर और उसका उद्घाटन किया जा रहा है, जो भूतल है जहां गर्भगृह होगा वो पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट होगा, उसके ऊपर और बहुत से निर्माण है, बहुत से मंदिर बनने हैं, वो प्रक्रिया चलती रहेगी। तो ये तथ्य के तौर पर दुरुस्त होना चाहिए।